Alrighty, welcome back. Boop, boop, boop. So, I'm not sure how long Echoes of the Fallen is supposed to be, but I'm getting this weird suspicion that we are quickly approaching an endpoint. But we don't have a map, and we're kind of going to the core right away. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, actually.
Any idea what those
Excuse
are?
me?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Fallen Belt. I don't think that'll be better than what I have, to be fair. Yeah. But it was better than an Ouroboros belt, so... Oh. Things are definitely gonna bust out of these pods.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Oh.
Still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Oh no. My god, I can't. Oh. Don't mind me, just forgetting which thing I'm in.
Grow crystals. Why imprison creatures here?
Maybe they built it to do other stuff too, you know?
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
That they grew on site somehow. Ow. I'm wondering if the Yoshi P is the one that really made the art style direction for Echoes of the Fallen. Because as I recall, Yoshi P actually doesn't like Magitech too much. This isn't really like Magitech, but it's very on the fringe, so I'm wondering if he really chose a lot of the direction for Echoes of the Fallen. It's like magic-based technology, whereas Magitech is... well, it's technology-based magic, whereas Magitech is magic-based tech. Oh.
Creatures in these cages have been seeing past here for 1,000 years. Or here's to 1,000 more.
Every opportunity I get. Oh. Alright. I'm still not sure if I like, precision dodge and counter over... what's the word? Oh. Hmm. One second. Hmm. I've never actually counted the cooldown of Gigaflare. Oh, wait. Let's put some points into Gungnir. Oh, I can max it. And if I don't like it, I'll just decrease it. I'm really thinking about the combination of stuff I want to use. I really like the Will of Light Impulse. Because Impulse is such a short cooldown and it does so much stagger and damage. Alright, I'm going to change up slightly. I'm going to use the Genji gloves for just a 5% damage increase in general. Alright. And I'm going to swap off of this Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. And I'm going to put the Berserker ring back on. If I can find it. Because this will give me ability cooldown. And a little bit of HP. This will give me damage, and this will give me damage as well. And this gives me damage to everything, I believe, so... That's 5% on all of this instead of just 10% on Impulse. Which is a huge damage step up. At least that's the thought. That's the theory. Oh. Hi. Fancy meeting you here.
Of course they built more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Oh god, I can't see anything below. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, since I'm here, you can have those two for free. And let's see what the upgraded Gungnir, Master Gungnir looks like. I think another attack's coming by. Alright. What a clean fight. Pat myself on the back. Nice. Oh. Huh. That makes me wonder what's considered an aerial attack. I'm guessing all of Garuda's attacks are considered aerial.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Nice, a replacement for the potion I just used.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift? What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Excuse me. I just reduced the volume by a little bit for the game. About 0.7 decibels, so...
There's an entire fleet.
Oh.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight. Mid will want to see this.
Straight ahead then, I guess? Oh. Yo. Is that the creator where we fought Garuda? Well, I see enemies off in this distance, so...
This might take a while.
Maybe. Maybe. Or... No, I came from that way. Or did I?
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
They're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
I love that that attack can hit behind me. Prototype unit evil. Very on the nose. Oh. You know what? 2 birds, 1 stone. It's not reaching, never mind. Oh no, it could have reached. I'm just bad. Lama. Oh.
Nice try.
Oh. There's no need for this, I just felt like it because I rarely cast Mega Flare.
Nice try.
Ow.
Too slow. Nice try.
20,000? Yo. That's a lot of experience for one fight. Oh, just disengagement bit. Hold up. What does this do? Indicates precise parry timing, but temporary changing the color of a target's display name. Increases slowdown for following a successful parry by 20%. That's actually pretty cool.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Oh?
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Oh. I liked it better when that eye was closed.
How is that even possible? Better not discount it.
Follow the ether, Clyde.
Right.
Please don't teleport away. No!
Nice try. The main blade!
Oh my god, I'm a dead man. Oops. Well, that's not gonna be up. Where it's stagnant. couple of them. I had nothing up. Ow. Oh. Oh. I mean, that basically is a free cast. It is doing a lot of damage as well. Actually, I wonder. I can get another one off pretty easily. I can stagger him out of this like this. Oh, never mind. Close. What?
Link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things. The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
It's
Unable
fine.
to establish connection. Raising threat index.
There we go. I lost my phone
Seems
for a
we've made an
second.
impression. Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now. Don't tempt fate, Joshua. Forgive me, brother. They may not.
Nice. Good job, Joshua.
Was that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, would you look at that? Look at what just came up. Ooh, level 51. I think we're in a bit of a Lamau moment. I think I'm now over leveled for this DLC, and I did Rising Tide under level. Hang on 1 second. Boop. Boop. I just started up my laptop and I'm quitting out of a bunch of programs. Box. Assailment bit. Okay. What does this one do? Increases the rate at which damage multiplier rises while enemy is staggered, as well as increases the maximum multiplier to 200%. Battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. Okay. I'm going to actually take Assailment Bit over the Berserker because. While the Berserker helps with stagger a lot and it gives me more attack power, the Assailment Bit I think will give me more damage overall on those high damage periods. I wonder if I can get away with this. I'm just gonna cast it at level 3. That's
It looks oddly familiar.
oddly familiar. What are you talking about? Explain yourself. I mean, it's familiar to me when I've seen Resident Evil. Oh, it's a Minotaur. Oh wait, that's like Fallen Minotaur, half Akashic Minotaur. Oh. Ow. Oh no. I think I'm not in range. Okay, I'm just barely in range. For once. I dodge it. Alright, let's see. Aw, I tried to time it right. You know, I will take that bit of HP you took from me right back. Ooh. Limit break induced enhancements. Bit fit. Alright. I undeniably appreciate the quality.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us. Ah, there's another one of those devices.
What does this do?
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
If all of this truly
Ooh.
was the work of the Fallen,
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined. No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Well, I have outsider knowledge.
They built an army.
Oh. Not exactly what I was going for, but I'll take it. Oh no. Very awkward.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
I think I'm getting towards the end. I hope I don't botch this, like, boss fight really hard.
There. Now's our chance. That's better.
Actually, you know what, I just realized that was very stupid of me. Because I will probably regen that potion and need it later. Oh no. Oh no. That wasn't intelligent of me.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
I'm going to sit forward. It just ate that.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
quite. And if we want it...
we wanted. All we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Nice try. Keep it slow. Too slow.
Oh.
Nice try. Too slow.
Mistimed.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oof.
Too slow.
I swear there's a reason for this. I'm trying to stack that percentage value high as fast as I can. Oop. Might as well use the Zentetsuken. Ooh, it's not in stagger, but it's still it was still enhanced damage.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, for one.
Okay, what? I'm glad I'm not fighting this in Monster Hunter Wilds.
All right. I'm convinced. Nice try. Needed that.
I need to dodge her right out of this. Oh, I staggered him, nice. Ooh, big damage. Oh no.
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Ow, okay. No. Ooh. My body. My HP. an idiot. God damn. Seven, 7, 7. Nice. No. Darn. And it was going so well. I was even making good use of Mega Flare. And my obsession with getting off a good Mega Flare was my downfall. Ow, that hurt a lot. I forgot to LD through all of this. Darn. Ooh, that damage, bro. This isn't gonna be close enough. I think I can stagger him out of this. Maybe. This is not very good. I'm gonna do this. Oh.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Oh, quiet. This is not the time.
Why can't I?
Breathe, because it's constricting all of creation.
Well, maybe. We'd better kill it quick.
We're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Sigh of relief breathed.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Really? For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death. The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Search detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
You probably did. Now you'll need to get out of there, because this tower is probably gonna fall apart.
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the
I'm
village elders when we
realizing
get
I just
back.
saw the
I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness.
mic
When
level
that doesn't work,
just
give 'em
barely
the
ticking
slip
up a
and lie
little,
low for a year
because
or two.
Grinder is going
You're
off
planning to
outside.
run away. Again.
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway then.
A new crafting recipe is available. Imagine if there's another weapon that's actually better than the one I'm using. Oh, there is. It's the Omega weapon. Huh. You know, imagine if I Where's the weapon that I was using? I got 2 upgrades, as I recall. Something from God of Damarung at 390 damage, and then Tide Strike at 400. Now, imagine if I had just done Echoes of the Fallen first. I would not only have already been level 50 and on par with level 4 Rising Tides, I would have had the Omega weapon, which is better than,
If I do say so myself.
you know, everything else I have. Wait, what? What's Illudium?
And?
Wait. Surely, maybe I can just buy it.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly,
Yeah.
the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say
They
that
definitely
again.
didn't
We
have
had no
outside
idea
help
what we were
from the
getting ourselves
Omicrons.
into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the
Surely.
old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Nice. That's the game. That's everything. Dusk Shard Curiosity. That's everything excluding like secret content and this thing. The Arete Stone. A missive has been delivered to his chambers? What are you talking about?
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
I could also probably buy just all of these. Yeah,
Finished, are you?
that's pretty much everything. No side quest, nothing else of the like. I'm guessing... Oh, what? Is that a joke? You're kidding me. Fine.
Praise be to the heavens.
What's up, Shula?
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Walius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators, the baby's parents, and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me, but being Walius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life, and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
It would be my honor.
Does the witness get paid 10k gil
Thank
too?
you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
It is good to have him back.
This is such a cool looking sword though. I want this sword in real life. Also, you know it's kind of like a haha?
Clive,
Imagine what a
brother.
chump Ultima would be like if you finish both the DLCs first.
If
You'd
it
be...
isn't my old mate Sid.
You?
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise.
What are you doing here?
I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walias, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life? That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous, then?
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation. One of the witnesses'
Oh my god,
responsibilities is to collect the
I
holy
just
water,
realized
you
I'm
see.
stupid.
3
I had just
fountains for the
finished
3
the Rising
ministers,
Tides,
each
and I
taken
didn't
from
notice that he
a
is
place.
brown with white hair and blue eyes.
It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both. All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the files we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
We've never been here yet, so probably gonna have to do something along the lines of fight something. Oh,
Come on.
Ambrosia, let's go.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
It's his friends.
Help! Help? What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
We're here to help. Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Oh, whoops. This is fine, you know. Not intentional, but it's fine. Ow! Okay. I deserve that.
I needed that.
Oh my god, I can't see. Ah, of course, of course. It'll be fast. I'll just go in, beat up the enemies. Alright. Fine, I'll set up game. I'll get a snack later. I'll set up and fight properly.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Keep its attention on us!
I can more than that.
Slow. Slow.
Ooh, please don't tell me you jumped away. Okay, it didn't jump away in time. Oh no. Ba, 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 ba.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back. Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we? The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not to spill it.
I'll do my best. Pull them out. I'm having one of those moments of like a realization of sounding annoyed when I saw that there was a side quest, another side quest here. But I also have that realization of, yeah, but I can't be annoyed because I did intentionally, both intentionally and unintentionally, do the DLCs out of order. Unintentionally because I didn't look up which DLC came out first, unintentionally that way, and intentionally because I was like, let's go do Rising Tides first, or Rising Tide. And now I'm here.
The water of the river represents life.
Here comes another almost 2-hour video.
It is constantly moving, constantly changing.
I'll have to ask Haru, what she wants to see after.
Turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams. It always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Just one more file to go then.
Nearly done.
Alright.
Good girl.
Yeah!
All the way down there again. Darn, you know what would be really cool but really broken?
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Imagine if we got an Omega aspect.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high.
Let's
If
say
it weren't
that.
for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning. My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
The water of the sea.
Good thing this area is not big enough to fight enemies in.
I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walius his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walius included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary...
I hope he did.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
Oh, he is cute when he is not trying to destroy us.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walius's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us.
Excuse
from the
me.
mountains to the sea.
My hands are so dry right now.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked, and terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walius, my lad. Uncle Famiel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ah, you are never going to let me live that down, are you?
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
Nice. Okay. I think that's everything.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Wallius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
I almost knocked
Now
something
all we
over.
have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Alright. Hindsight 2020. I should have definitely did the DLCs, first of all, in order, second of all, before I finished the game, because it's very much intended that you finish the game after doing the DLCs, because they're kind of coded and directed to be done that way. But, you know, that's just one of those things. Had I known that the game ended the way that it was, I would have finished the DLCs first, but I didn't know that the game ended that way, so, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm pretty sure the game's ending does not change based on what happens in the DLCs, so I'm not going to go through too much effort of playing the ending again, especially since this video is already so long. So for now, I am going to hop off and close out this chapter of Final Fantasy XVI videos. I will check in with Haru and see what she wants to see next. It's probably going to be like, the options will be like Atelier Yumia, Potionomics, and Stellar Blade. Since I have the new capture card, I want to do the thing, the value thing that I talk about, where if you buy a thing and it's meant for entertainment purposes or something of the like that, the best thing to do to make it worth your while is to try to get at least the amount of hours you spend using the thing for every dollar you spend on it. So to make this thing worth, I need to use it for at least 190 something hours. Which honestly shouldn't be too hard. If I played through Stellar Blade on my PS5 as well, then, you know, I think I've already gotten 10 or 20 hours out of value from it, so it's pretty good. But I'll work on it. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy XVI. It was an amazing game, and it's sad that I didn't get to it sooner. Little issues here and there, not really with the game. Mainly because I was playing on my regular, both now old and quite old and stock PS5. There are models that apparently have a little bit better, you know, components, and there's the PS5 Pro. So I could have had a little bit of a better time, especially in the very final Ultima fight and the Leviathan fight. But, you know, that's just how that goes. That's not a fault of the game. That's a fault of, you know, me playing it on something that wasn't intended, it seems, to handle all of those particles, even on frame rate priority. But I'm alright with that. I very much enjoyed the game. It was a wonderful game. The ending is a bit melancholy, but it's kind of, I think that's kind of like a Final Fantasy thing, to have like a melancholy ending and kind of not really set itself up for a sequel. But the post-credits scene was kind of here nor there. Kind of means Joshua lived, but there's no more magic, but there's always the potential. But I don't think we'll get to see Clive and the crew again outside of collabs. And the Omega fight was just amazing, especially with how we're fighting Omega Planetes in Monster Hunter Wilds now. It's really, really awesome to see Omega in different places. I think they made a very good choice making Omega the collaboration monster, and they should just definitely use Omega everywhere they can, because Omega is so cool, so adaptable, and it's a dimension and world traveling robot, so you can use it in almost any collaboration. But yeah, this video is now 2 hours long. It was not intended to be that way. I will catch all of you next time in a different game. Ciao.